Breeze TV's Abby Allard joins us live with more on what travelers need to know. Abby.
Thanks, Alexa. That's right. Depending on what your ID looks like, you may or may not be able to board a flight. So how do you know if your ID is compliant? Take a look at the top right-hand corner. If it has a star on it, then you're good to go. Those living in the Northern Virginia area, the drive to Reagan National or even Dulles Airport can often be a hassle. But a new alternative could be taking off right here in Manassas. Well, the nearly 90-degree heat didn't stop these people from going to the City DC Open. We asked them who their favorite players are and what they could look forward to. Well, 6 months ago, just right behind me, 67 passengers' lives were lost. But in the wake of this tragedy, $31 billion could be going to the air traffic control system. 53% of young Americans plan to vote in this year's election. According to the Harvard Institute of Politics, that's down by double digits from 2020. But many Republicans here believe that young voters will turn out for Trump. Hard to believe that I'm standing outside one of the very few presidential libraries here in the U.S. But what's even harder to believe is that not very many JMU students are aware of its existence. I spoke with professionals on why that is and how to bring more awareness that this library is only 30 minutes away from JMU. Jackie Lohr, who currently serves on the Rockingham School Board, is running for re-election. She held a meet and greet this week to speak with voters on issues that matter most to them. Here's what some parents had to say about what they're looking for in their school board representative. For many parents like Patrick Fritz, their children's education and access to resources are top priorities.
I don't want a Democratic solution. I don't want a Republican solution. I want a solution for our children.
Lohr says she plans to continue advocating for students across Rockingham County. One of her goals is to push for improved facilities at Massanutten Technical Center and to rebuild collaboration with Harrisonburg City Schools.
I am so honored that people trust me to make decisions for their kids, because that's one of the most important things that we do, is raise the next generation. And I am blessed to be able to do this job, and I'm thankful to everyone for allowing me the opportunity.
Lohr's opponent, Ernest Calhoun, was invited to the event but declined to participate, a decision that raised concerns among some parents.
We are all constituents of District 1, the seat that he's running for and ostensibly is going to represent on this board. And he doesn't feel the need to be here to talk to us? What is it? He's a candidate asking for votes, and he won't come and talk to voters. What does that say about the type of representative that he will be for District 1?
A teacher at the event who wished to remain anonymous had contacted Ernest Calhoun about participating in the event, but was told that he had already spoken with Jackie Lohr and didn't feel the need to have further discussion. Reporting for Breeze TV, I'm Abby Allard.
We charge you with genocide! We charge you with genocide!
As Virginia Democrats got energized upon arriving in Chicago for the Democratic National Convention just outside their hotel on Sunday, pro-Palestinian protesters began making their voices heard right at their doorstep.
We want an end to the genocide, we want to free Palestine, we want to end U.S. imperialism.
That continued Monday as even more activists convened for a rally and marched to the United Center. They are calling for more than just attention. They want action and are demanding the United States to stop providing Israel with weapons. Many feel disillusioned by the current political options.
Honestly, as a Palestinian, neither candidate fits us. I mean, maybe an independent like Jill Stein, but Democrats or Republicans don't seem to care. Everybody's just an AIPAC puppet. They don't deserve our vote.
The assassination attempt on former President Donald Trump led to increased security at the Republican National Convention in Milwaukee. It also affected the Republican delegates and activists attending the event. Many of them watched it unfold on television.
It seemed like it was in slow motion, and later I went back and I I checked the seconds, and really it only took 3 seconds, a little under 3 seconds, for the Secret Service to be on top of him. But it just seemed so slow when we were hearing those pops and seeing him go down. It was really very stressful. I felt like crying.
They will do what they can to take you out, like they did to John F. Kennedy, Robert Kennedy, Dr. Martin Luther King.
Many Republicans' confidence in Trump has only intensified since Saturday.
But I know his heart's in the right place. Why else, a real billionaire, would you be willing to put your family and your money at risk, humiliate yourself? You could have just walked away and been, hey man, I lived my life already. I don't need this anymore, unless you truly love America.
Reporting from Milwaukee, I'm Abby Allard.
Virginia currently shows a high number of missing children cases on the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children website. This has sparked concern online, especially on TikTok. But experts say there's a reason for the numbers that many people don't know. Unlike some states, Virginia automatically forwards every missing child report to the National Center, which makes Virginia one of the most proactive states when it comes to sharing information. But it also means that the numbers can look alarming out of context.
It's very easy for things to get sensationalized and spread very quickly on social media. So, someone might make a post about something that might not be the full truth, but people see it and they'll just start sharing it without verifying it. So that's why it's really important to just know where to go for verified information.
Still, if you're a parent and have concerns about your child's safety, Harrisonburg City Police Department offers these tips.
The best thing that they can do is just, have open, honest conversations with their children about, number one, what they're doing and seeing online, who they're talking to, who their friends are. It's important that kids feel like they can talk to their parents.
Also find more information on missing children in Virginia by visiting the Virginia State Police website.